Hey guys, welcome to the Newjeans MV ranking video. This is all of the Newjeans MVs that I will be ranking, as I just said. So on the list we have Attention, Hurt, Cookie, Hype Boy, Ditto, 1 and 2, Newjeans, OMG, Zero, Super Shy, Cool With You, ETA, ASAP, Bubblegum, How Sweet, Right Now, Supernatural, and I think that's really about it. I might have missed one or two, but should be all of them on the playlist of the music videos. So since Attention is first, that's the one we will start with. Just got done watching Attention. So these rankings are more based on what I think of the music video more than the music itself. Because if alone that, it'd be an S rank or an A rank. But I'm going to give this one a B. I do think it's a really good music video. It's fine. It's fine for what it is. It's nothing crazy. The ones later on the list are a lot more interesting, but this one's good. It's a lot of good outfits, good dancing, a lot of sets. It's filmed nicely, but it gets the job done, and I guess really that's the most important thing. So Attention's going like right here in B. Totally fine music video. Not my favorite, not my least favorite, but it's good. It gets the job done. So next is Hype Boy, the Minji version. So let's get that going.
1, 2, 3, 4, baby.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this. So much of this music video near the end was lime based. It started making me think of that lip lime meme that got passed around for a while. But I actually really like this one. Hype Boy is a really good song. I did enjoy the setting of the carnival, and a lot of the CGI backgrounds are really cool. I did also really like how the texting they did looked like it was through that Newjeans app with the text. I'm gonna go with A. It's really good. I do enjoy it. You know what? No, let's go down to B. B is definitely a good spot for that, because I'm going off watching them and immediately coming back over to do this. And I think B is appropriate. That may change eventually, but I think B is good for what it is. I wish there was a tier between A and B, just kind of like a middle ground, because I do think it's really good. Very good looking music video, a lot of good outfits. Let's go, let's just stay with B. I'm being generous, A. I'll let me flip-flop back and forth. A is a good spot for that for now. So, yeah. Alright, cool. I'm not sure what this one is, but we will find out after this part, and I'll put it here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This video was also Hype Boy, and I think I actually like it a little bit more than Menji's Hype Boy. I think the choreo for this one's a whole lot more... Well, it's the exact same choreo, honestly. But I think this one shows off a little bit better, opposed to this one. It doesn't mean this one's bad, but this one's a little bit better. But we also have another Hype Boy next, but we'll get to that when we get there. I do like how this one's filmed a bit more. It looks cool. I don't know if I mentioned this before about Minji's Hype Boy, but this one has those really cool CGI backgrounds. I think this one shows them off a little bit better. In any case, they are the exact same music video, but this one is not focused on Minji. I don't know the main focus of this one. It's kind of just a little bit. I think it's. Oh, I'm gonna get lambasted for this one. I want to say it's Danielle. I could be so wrong. But I think it might be Danielle. And then this third Hype Boy is Hyene. I think this is Danielle. I'm really bad with faces. But yeah, I think this one objectively is a better music video than Minji's version. Even though they are borderline the exact same thing. So this one's going in A. This one's going in B. And then we'll figure out where to put Hype Boy number 3 after I sit down and watch it. Because I love Newjeans. I have heard all the music, but never really sat down and watched the music videos. And I figured, why not now? So, Hype Boy number 3 coming up next. Oh shit, was that up the whole time? Oh my god. Give it up for Hype Boy number 3! Yeah, it's good. B. It's good for what it is, you know. I was Honey's bedazzled inhaler was cracking me up a little bit because I just wasn't expecting it. And the inhaler guy, but really, it's like I said about the other two. It's really the same music video, but this one's got a little extra cool stuff. It's okay. You know, it's not bad. I like it enough. And then guys, you're not gonna believe this. Hype Boy number 4 right here. One, two, three. What are we gonna think about Hype Boy number 4? Only one way to find out. Gotta watch it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, Hype Boy number 4! This one is about Hani. This one has a plot that's kind of easy to follow compared to the other two. Which I'm probably just stupid for not really putting a lot together, but it's okay. Hani sees a guy online who does dances, and she messages him and invites him to a party. Turns out, the guy's a girl with an Eminem haircut, but it's okay. They're still buddies. I'm going to put this one in A. I like this one a lot. Hani's my goat. So, yeah, it was good. It's a good, serviceable music video. The twist about the guy actually being a girl was kind of funny. But yeah, next is Hurt. Fine. It's fine. It's just their faces singing, and I'm not crazy about the song or the music video. I'm gonna actually D. It's fine. Like, whatever. It's nothing special. It's fine. Next, though, is Cookie. So that's what we'll be talking about next.
Yeah.
Cookie, come and take a lookie. I think the choreo is actually really, really interesting. I like the outfits. The scenery, not so much, except when it goes to like the blue background with the cookies and the CDs. The song's good though. I really like Cookie. I think we all know about the somewhat small controversy around the song about what it's really about. A, mostly for the outfits. Well, B. I think I'm comfortable with that in B. I think that's good. So next is actually Ditto 1 and 2. These two I have seen before, and they're a straight baller. So I'm kind of excited to go over those. Alright, so I'm kind of lumping these three together. Ditto 1 and 2, and then OMG, because they're all related in my head. So let's go ahead and rank them. Like that. That might move. I think I'm going to put it up here. Yeah. So there is actually a story between all three of these that all connects in kind of a crazy way. So Ditto 1, we'll start with that. Ditto 1 is about a girl with a broken arm who is the camera person for the Newjeans group. And through the whole music video, you don't see her face whatsoever. And I think that kind of shows that she feels unseen by the group. And that she's only behind the camera and doesn't dance with them. Because Ditto means me too. I think in her heart she wanted to dance and be with them. And let me say this too. This music video can be interpreted in so many different ways. But this is my personal theory. I think the Newjeans girls just weren't real. I think they were all in her head. They were real people in her school that she would record of them dancing, but they weren't really friends. She just knew them and would film for them because she's always got a camcorder with her. So the girl with the broken arm also likes a guy that she records sometimes, and that'll be relevant later, but not right now. So the music video is just typical music video fashion. They're dancing. It shows kind of like a very VHS filter over everything. It looks really good. It kind of reminds me of Blair Witch with some of the scenes. Like they're running away. It's kind of creepy. But there are certain scenes like the Newjeans girls will be dancing in a class, but they'll kind of flicker in and out like they're not even really there, like they're ghost almost. So I think that implies that maybe there's no real bond between them. Because we do see the Newjeans girls exist in this world, and they're practicing a dance in a parking lot, and the broken arm girl is just kind of watching from the shadows. But that happens in part 2. So part 1, nothing too crazy happens, but part 2 is when things get crazy. Like I mentioned, the broken arm girl is watching from the shadows. Their choreo dance. And every music video ends for Ditto with the broken arm girl in a place with a deer. And I really can't figure out what the deer is supposed to represent. It's a doe with no antlers. So I really couldn't tell you. Maybe somebody knows. I try to look up some stuff, and everyone has different answers. So everyone's got their own theories for this. It could be in anything. But midway through the music video, we see the broken arm girl climb up the stairs to the roof of her school and drop her camcorder off. And I think that was supposed to be a metaphor for killing herself. And I think in reality, she jumped off the roof in front of the Newjeans girls, kind of traumatizing them. And that's where OMG comes into play. Because OMG has the Newjeans girls locked in a... Not locked, Jesus Christ. In a mental hospital. They're all patients in this hospital. And I don't know who it is off the top of my head. I think it might be Hyen or Danielle. Says, guys, don't you remember? We're Newjeans. We're making a music video right now. And it shows the camera crew behind them. And I think in their heads, they think they are celebrities and K-pop stars when it's just all in their head. Because that's what they wanted. And the death of that one girl jumping from the roof right in front of them just broke their minds completely. So I think that explains why they're in the hospital and they think they are K-pop stars. I could be totally wrong, but that's just kind of what it seemed like on a first watch. And this video, these videos are kind of what made me want to watch this video or make this video. But it's generally easily my favorite of the bunch that we've watched so far. It's so good. It looks beautiful. It's shot beautifully. So much good stuff. And the choreo is amazing. So yeah, it's a really good all-around video. If you've seen it, just let me know what you think about it. Because I could be so wrong. And there's so many ideas. But yeah, let me know what you think. Off to Zero is next. Zero is the next one. Drink Coke Zero. That's the whole music video. I've heard the song before. I didn't realize how much of a Coke Zero commercial it was till this point. Like, literally one of the lines is Coca-Cola is tasty. And there's so much Coke Zero imagery throughout the video. Yeah, just D tier, Coke Zero commercial. Alright, next is Newjeans. Not to be confused with the group's name, but the song is just called Newjeans.
So clean.
Newjeans are never blue. This was my first album I ever picked up because of the Powerpuff Girls stuff. I thought it just looked really cool. I'd never really heard of them till then. So the Powerpuff Girls stuff was just like, oh, that's cool. But it's a good music video. It's really cute. I love all the animation and all the different styles that they go through. It's really, really good. I like the light stick is kind of what puts them into everything. Yeah, it's really solid. It kind of has a special place in my heart. But yeah, I really, really like the Newjeans music video. It's very cool. It's really nice to see it animated too. It doesn't look exactly like the original Powerpuff Girls, but it does a good job of replicating the 2016 reboot style, which is not much to say because it's so booty butt. But yeah, it's really really good. I love it. All right, next is Super Shy. All right, Super Shy, all time classic. It's like the song. The music video is really good. Actually, if we're going off the music video, it's a B. No, it's A. It's a hard one. I do really like Super Shy, but it's nothing crazy. It's like a flash mob music video. I do like the dance. It's the only one I really kind of know. But it's a good music video. I love the gold outfits. They look really cool. Um, uh, I'm moving Cookie down to C though. I know that for sure. An A, staying an A. So yeah, I'm happy with this so far. Super Shy will stay an A for the time being. And I think that's a good mix. Yeah. All right, Super Shy is good. It's really, really good. I love the place they film in. Especially, I like when they go to the fish market. I thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, Super Shy is really good. A. And then the next one is Cool With You. Alright, so these two are actually both Cool With You, but this one has a Get Up. I'm going to rank these... This one's tricky. I really did like it, but it was mind-blowing. It was good. I think... well, if we're basing it on music video, this one, I think these two... I had to look it up about what the story's supposed to be. Here's the definition. Cool With You by Newjeans tells a story inspired by the myth of Cupid and Psyche, a modern retelling of the forbidden love between a mortal and a deity. The music video depicts Psyche and Cupid, initially invisible to one another, falling in love against the backdrop of a museum with a painting of the same myth. The song's lyrics reflect the growing feelings of love and the difficulties of being together, which I would have never guessed that in a million years. Because when I was trying to piece it together, it made no sense. But when you look at it that way, it does make a lot of sense. So it is a very solid music video, and I like that the Newjeans girls are kind of depicted as muses or guardian angels in a way. It's really really cool. So next we have ETA. All right, ETA. I got a really big laugh when it opened with the thing that said "shot on iPhone 14."
Is that your boyfriend?
I don't know why that made me chuckle pretty hard. Because it's the second time Apple phones have been mentioned heavily in
Hey, we gotta
OMG.
Okay, I'll call you
I
back.
think it's Hani says she has dreams about living in an iPhone and that she's scary. This is a good music video. It's, nothing crazy. I'm feeling C on ETA. It's really not a bad music video. It's nothing mind-blowing. It's good. I liked it enough. It looked good. I'll say that. It was shot on iPhone 14, then it looked really good. Alright, so next we have ASAP.
ASAP, baby. Hurry up, don't be lazy.
I had to describe this music video with any word. I think whimsical is what would come to my mind first, and I really, really, really liked it. It was very, very different than anything we've seen so far. I really liked the style and the cutouts and just how whimsical it looked. It reminded me a lot of a fairy forest. It was really, really cool, and it had the CGI little critters. I really liked it. It was a really cool video to watch. It's very, very different from anything we've seen, especially compared to Zero, for God's sake. Very heavily edited, with a lot of effects, and not just the normal kind of background. It was effects everywhere. It was very, very cool. All right, next is Bubblegum. Bubblegum is honestly a really cute music video. It's very sweet. I like the music videos where it just kind of shows the girls being people and just doing stuff. And I love the story stuff, don't get me wrong, but some of these ones where it's just that simple are really nice. This one also really showcases the Y2K Fruitier Ego aesthetic that they've got going on, but this one really, really showed it off. I was personally offended when they were on the beach and they were going in the water with their shoes on and their socks. I really didn't like that. And there was a funny part where Hani made this face, like, it was like with genuine disgust and anguish. I think A is a good spot for Bubblegum. It's really, really good. I liked it a lot. Alright, next is How Sweet. How Sweet. Another Coke music video, by the way. There was a lot of imagery of Coke in it. And I was like, whatever, it might just be a coincidence. I know they're a sponsor, but I'm sure it's just, whatever. But it ended with presented by Coke Studio. But yeah, all in all, it's a good music video. It's not bad. A lot of animals in it, I noticed. There's a lot of animal cameras. I'm going to go with B. B's a good, solid spot for How Sweet. It's really not bad, but, it's fine. You got the job done. That's what matters most. Alright, next is Right Now. Wait, well, not right now, but I have to watch the video first. That was bad. I'm sorry. When I first started watching this, I didn't know if I'd actually heard the song or not, but I have. Because I got the album that comes with the little drawstring backpack with the little fairy designs on it. I really, really, really liked this one. The animation was wonderful, and all of it was just really fun to watch. I liked the little fairy designs. I liked that the Powerpuff Girl designs came back, and honestly, better animation than before. And then everyone's new outfits looked super good. Now, I believe this one was the second to last, because after this one was Supernatural. I could be wrong. I'm a little messed up on my timeline. It was Right Now, then Supernatural right after. And Supernatural was... No, because... I could be wrong. Guys, you're going to have to correct me. Did Supernatural and Right Now come out at the same album? I could check right now. I have the CD over there, but I'm lazy. Yeah, they did. It was two songs. Right Now, Supernatural. So yeah, this is the last one before the whole court stuff and NJZ. So yeah, Right Now is honestly really, really good, and I wish we could have continued after this. It's such a shame that all that happened. But yeah, Right Now is really good. Love the animation, love the outfits. Wasn't as much choreography as normal, but it was still really good. The next we have Supernatural. Come on. Alright, Supernatural 1 and 2. 2, 1. So, these music videos were very, very 80s, 90s. From, like, down to the beat, the dancing, the outfits. It was very 90s hip-hop. It was really interesting to watch. And also the, kind of the sitcom intro that it had. Where it had, like, the girls, like, kind of doing, like, a pose headshot. And then their name at the bottom. Kind of like the Full House. It was a really cool music video. But it is so unfortunate that this was really the last. It was very cool to watch. It was very interesting to look at. It kind of implies that the girls are aliens, and that their music is their superpower. So that was interesting. It reminded... This is going to sound crazy. It reminded me a lot of, like, Twister, for some reason. And also the pre-show ride to Flight of Fear at King's Island, because of the alien stuff. I don't know why, but I just got that vibe from it. But all in all, it wasn't bad. It was pretty good. I love aliens, so that was really cool. Part 2 overall was the better version. It just had kind of cooler stuff. And this Part 1's good. But all in all, I did prefer Part 2. So, alright, last one. Last one is Hurt, the remix. So we'll go ahead and watch that and get this over with. Well, I hate to end it on a low note, but it's kind of just the same as the first one, but the song's different and like a little bit better. It's fine. I mean, if I feel about it the same way as I do the first one, but it's like 1% better. But yeah, there's all the Newjeans music videos ranked in my humble opinion. I'm pretty happy with this. It's a good list. Uh, if this does good enough, I think I want to do more of these. I'm thinking maybe Blackpink or G Idol next. I love G Idol, so that'll be a lot of fun. I know there is a story in the G Idol music video, so we can like follow that. But yeah, comment what you think, and I'll see you next time. Bye.